So the first thing I'm going to do is go to my audience. And within here, I'm going to see all the different types of audiences that we've already loaded in. You can see there's audiences built on propensity intent lists. There's HubSpot lists, Salesforce reports, contact list uploads. So the way to start is just to go to new audience, and you're going to see all those variations of options. So you can create a new account list using propensity. You can import accounts from your CRM system, upload lists from CSV files, merge audiences, or use our ICP builder to ideate around the right types of ICP filters to use. We'll start with the create a new account list. Within here, it's super easy just to select the firmographic details that you want about an account. So revenue ranges, company size, industries, basically any of the different ICP level filters that you would want to add, including locations down to the city and state and country. And then there's this really nice option called keywords. And this allows you to build out a list of keywords that is specific to the companies that you want to go after. So in this case, I'm looking for software companies in the $10 to $50 million range that are in the US targeting government contracts. And the reason this works is we're able to scrape through different websites, publicly available information about these accounts, and log the keywords that are relevant to their business. This is a great tool that's unique to Propensity, and that you're able to say, for a couple examples, give me all of the e-commerce companies or the retail companies that sell toddlers and baby clothes. There's not really an industry filter or a NAICS or a SIC code for that. So this keywords tracking really does a great job of building hyper niche audiences at the account level that are really hard to find in other circumstances. And then now that I've got this data pulled up, I can look at this particular account and see a broader profile of the entire company. So I can see, first of all, 50 to 200 employees. We have 64 in the propensity database. We can see their location. We can see all their intent topics, which we'll come back to in another video. And then I can see all of those keywords listed here. So these are all the keywords that we've been able to aggregate about this account. Go ahead and close this. So now that we have kind of a list of the account details, I can go ahead and save this, and I'll call it government software list and save it. And while this is saving, I'll just pause the video. All right, so that was fast. And now we have our 237 accounts that are here. And the next thing I'll do is build a list of contacts at those companies. So I'm going to just create a new buying circle, and we'll call this marketers. And I'll just find every marketer, regardless of seniority level and job title, that works at those 237 companies that also have a work email. So this is going to bring back kind of a short list of all of the marketers that we could find. And you can see first name, last name, company name, job title, seniority, departments, work email, phone numbers. If we have their street address, this allows you to send direct mail pieces to this person's kitchen countertop. And then we have one of my favorite parts of the system, and something really uniquely differentiating for us, is all the skills and interests of this individual. So because we're able to track all their social media handles, we're able to dive in and understand this person likes music and piano and singing, but also has skills in marketing communications and marketing management. A lot of our customers are using this data to find everybody that likes music at these accounts, and then they'll put together creative assets that have music notes on them, or something to like draw the person closer to you. We had somebody use this for Formula One racing and NASCAR and auto racing, and then build a short list of people that liked racing, and then they used that within the ads that they built out. Another way to look at it is beyond just the skills, which all three of these people have an interest in music. Now you can get into, maybe I want everybody that has a skill in B2B marketing. And instead of interest in music, you can go after their skills. And this is just a great way to segment your contact list that's really unique to the way we operate here. As you kind of go through that process, we have this tool called the Persona Finder that allows you to take a list of LinkedIn profiles of your best fit target accounts, or in contacts rather, and then load them into Propensity here. So here's 3 people, and then I can take this data, and then it looks at the Propensity database to identify all the common skills, job titles, departments, industries that these people share in common. And then what we can do is, instead of top-down building an account list, we can bottom-up build a contact list and then reverse engineer an ABM campaign from the psychographic profiles of your target accounts and contacts. So it's a really accurate way to go either top-down list building or bottom-up list building from the propensity data set. And there we go. So you can see there are 3,276 contacts that match that. I can click save on this, and then we can use this to build an audience for that target audience. So this is a great way, again, to do bottom-up list building in Propensity. So now we have our, I'll go back here. We have our lists that we've created. We have the contacts that are associated with them, and that's through the Propensity data set. Again, you can also load a list from Salesforce or HubSpot. So if I go to the account upload or the contact upload, either one, we can choose either a Salesforce report or a HubSpot list as an option. And if I do that, now I have the choice of every account list in every report that I have access to in Salesforce. So I can build a pipeline acceleration campaign off of a report of all of our accounts with opportunities inside of Salesforce. Or I can do a win-back campaign. Or I can do a like upcoming renewal campaign. All these dynamic audiences coming from Salesforce or HubSpot allow you to build really allow you to do what is called campaign orchestration and build like dynamic lists. And every time a new account or contact is added to that list in Salesforce or HubSpot, it'll be automatically updated inside of Propensity. And then you'll be able to see all those accounts that were uploaded. You'll be able to go to the buying circles and build out those full audiences and then run a campaign, a lifecycle marketing campaign that's always on from Propensity. So it's a really wonderful way just to have your prospecting campaigns, your pipeline acceleration campaigns, your renewal campaigns, all under one roof and all dynamically being built out. In addition, you can go to our website tracker and generate lists straight from website data. So all you have to do is paste the script on your website, and we start tracking all the companies visiting your site. But the real key here is we have this tool called the ABM Connected Website. And within this, we're not only taking your website visitors, we're now identifying which one of those website visitors are in your ICP, because we connected a propensity audience back to your website. We've also identified all of the leads at those accounts that are in your buying circle, the ones that you should be following up with. And before we even send them into your CRM system, we're validating their email address so that you know who the right contacts are to reach. And then if I scroll to the right here, we're going to see all of their scores, their referral sources. Are they an existing customer? Do they have an open opportunity? And then maybe most interestingly, what research were they doing before they even visited your website? Are they looking at your competitors? What other intent signals are they trending on? And then what ABM campaign drove them to your website? And all of this data can be used in your filtering within Propensity. So if you go back to the audience tab, we can create an audience of website visitors. And you can see at the bottom here, I can say, give me every ICP account that's visited our website in the last 90 days. And now give me only the ones that have visited the pricing page or a demo page. And now we're going to thin the list down to the most valuable accounts based on their website activity, and then use that to build a list to target. So now we've got intent lists, uploaded lists, CRM connected lists, website generated lists, pretty much every permutation of the type of list you would want to build based on accounts or contact lists, top down or bottom up. All of that stuff is available here for you to list build and create the right audience for your ABM campaigns.